All right, y'all ready for the big news? This kid, this streamer, this content creator, y'all favorite content creator, Stay Tapped In, Jordy Joy, is officially about to apply for Streamer University, okay? This is the big news. So right now, I'm preparing myself. I'm conjuring up all the energy that I need, that's necessary for me to manifest this acceptance into Streamer University 2026, okay? So right now, I'm at the Family Dollar. I'm about to get me some supplies so that I can make a vision board, right? That's the best way to manifest your dreams and your goals. So, actually a little bit more, little saucy tip on manifestation, right, is the moon cycle. So right along here somewhere, I'm gonna drop a few screenshots of what it actually says about the moon cycle right now. It's a waxing crescent, and the moon is in Virgo. However, it says that it's a good time to put your intentions into your creative dreams and your desires, and you know what I'm saying, focus on manifestation, and it even says create a vision board. So look, I'm just trying to stay in alignment. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to get mine. I'm trying to get it how I live. So yeah, we finna go ahead and do this. I'm with my best friend today. Hi. So we both gonna make a vision board. Y'all know Meek. If y'all don't know who Meek is by now, man, y'all ain't really tapped in. Y'all ain't really tapped in. So yeah, we gonna do this little journey together, and we're gonna go to the library, and we're gonna use the computer to print out some images, and we're gonna sit in there and we're gonna make our vision boards. Right now, while I'm on my break, I'm currently on my break from DoorDash. And so I'm using my time wisely, y'all. So come on, y'all. Let's go shop for some craft supplies so we can make this vision board come to life. All right, y'all. It's actually pretty stocked in this joint, so that's good. So we gonna need some glue. We gonna need maybe some tape and some markers, some crayons. All right, let me grab my stuff. All right, chat, this is what we grab. We got some glue sticks. We got some they call them push pins. We got some tacks and some tape, some Post-it notes, and some markers. So let's head to checkout and then head to the library. $9.43. Meek said, look, save your money. She kept making me get all the on sale stuff. All right, y'all, the library is literally like on the corner. It's like right there. So I'm excited. Woo! All right, y'all, the devil trying to stop our shine. It's Juneteenth, so the library is actually freaking closed. Somebody just told us, saved us some time. It stopped us in the parking lot. So that's not gonna stop us though. We finna find somewhere else where we can use a printer. Hopefully another library is open. So brief intermission. All right, y'all, so we found a spot. It is a black owned what do you want to call this place? It's a shipping and printing place. We found out about this place a few months ago. We never checked it out, so today it actually came in handy. So we're gonna go in here, we're gonna check out their prices first, see how much everything costs, and then we're gonna sit in the parking lot, find us some pictures to print out, and then yeah, we're gonna get it cracking. Get out of town, y'all. They say it's only gonna cost us $5 to print out 20 pictures. I'm finna do 20 pictures just alone on my board. I got a big future, so I got a big vision. Thank you. Big vision, big dreams. So yeah. All right, we about to sit in the parking lot and get our pictures together, and then we're gonna go back in there and purchase it. All right, y'all, we got all our things. I can't wait to start creating. I'm cutting close into my break, so I actually have to create this when I get home. So stay tuned for the end results, y'all. All right, y'all, we back. We in the crib. I'm nice and comfortable, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it's the next day. Last night, I ended up dashing all night. I think I dashed until about 12. Yeah, I ended my dash at 12, and I submitted my audition video or my application video for Streamer University 2026. So right now, look, we watching the auditions, y'all, and we finna finish. Well, we finna start. Yeah, finish. We finna finish our vision board. We finna get it actually on paper, on board, and things of that nature. Yeah. So I want to show y'all some of the images before I start putting them on the board and drawing and kind of like designing everything. Let me just show y'all some of the pictures I got. Watch this. So boom, I got two boards. I got this board, this big board, and then I got another small board. So depending on how everything looks after I cut it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm about to start cutting these pictures up, and then we got all the supplies in here. Oh, some other stuff too that I got from the dollar store, Dollar General, whoever, Family Dollar, whatever them dollar store is. So boom, here go the pictures, y'all. Boom, God first and foremost, number one. Subscribe, y'all know I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers finally, and then after 1,000 it's 10K. Then after 10K it's 100K, right? Bam. So you know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe to my ish. Yeah, big YouTube, man. Y'all already know I really want to be a big YouTuber, a famous YouTuber, a heavily paid YouTuber, and a heavily influential YouTuber. Golden ticket, because we getting into Streamer University. I don't care when we getting in, right? That's part of the dream. Then I got the red Lambo truck, you know what I'm saying? Because red my favorite color, and I like driving big bodies. So you know what I'm saying? Big money shit too, because we gonna be rich and famous. Then it's a private jet, because you feel me? We trying to travel the world and do all types of big, wild, adventurous shit. Then we got the camera, cause duh, I'm a superstar. Why not? And then bam, I got a check written for Stay Tapped In, you know what I'm saying? In the amount of $365,000. I had to make sure I was right. Boom, you feel what I'm saying? This year, it don't matter what day, but you know what I'm saying? We finna touch paper. You feel me? My house, you feel me? I want it nice and big. I want it nice and penthouse style. This give me penthouse right here at the top. And then but it's a house, a single family home. I want one of them, you feel what I'm saying? Big pool. We got the bar lined up. Man, it's just cool, you know what I'm saying? To entertain, you know what I'm saying? Nice entertainment space. Anyway, moving on, bam. We got the YouTube. We got the YouTube play button for reaching 10,000 subs, you feel me? Because that's how you get your first play button. Then bam, we got your boy. Yeah. We got your boy, of course, because we want to meet Casa Nat. That's a dream. We got Soulja Boy, because he influenced me heavy when I was growing up. He's an innovator, y'all. He really the first rapper to do every motherfucking thing, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. He the first rapper that influenced me to actually, like, step out there and do my thing, because he was the first rapper, for real, on YouTube. You dig what I'm saying? So, man, we had to throw Soulja in there. Then I got a couple other influencers that I look up to, like Real Chosen. I love his tattoo, Not Average. So, yeah, that's why he got his shirt off on my board. And then we got RKs. He's a goat too. I love his content. I love the messages that he spread along with Rail. Then we got Von 2 Cut. If y'all don't know who Von 2 Cut is, man, y'all sleeping. Y'all snoring. So yeah, that's the images that we got. And look, I ain't gonna lie. Let me flip this camera. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's some people and some things that I didn't get a chance to print out because it was so on the spot. Like, I was trying to hurry up and get the video filmed so that because I filmed 3 videos yesterday. So I was like in the middle of a rush, and it was Juneteenth. The library was closed. If the library was open, I would have been able to get all the images that I wanted because I'd have been able to sit there, take some time. And anyways, we got what we can get. We got what we could get. And what I'm going to do is whatever I didn't get a chance to print out, I'm going to just draw it out or write it out. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm finna get started on this. And while I do this, I'm actually going to go live on TikTok. And, you know what I'm saying? Kai, he want to see streamers for real. You don't have to be a streamer. You don't have to be a streamer. You just have to be a consistent content creator. You feel what I'm saying? So my fingers is crossed that he look at my application. He look at my content. He see my work ethic, how I've been grinding all month, dropping a video every day for the past month. And man, I've been going crazy, y'all. I've been losing sleep. And it's not like, yeah, I'm forcing it. I really love doing this. I get it. As y'all can see, I'm like super excited. I'm super excited, like, and we still in the we still in the moon cycle that's going to allow us to manifest, that's going to allow us to tap into our creativity, that's going to allow us to use our intuition to manifest and just really get the life that we want. So this vision board is really important to me. And like I said, we finna be watching the auditions. He just dropped this video 8 hours ago. So we finna watch that while we on live, while we do the vision board, y'all. We conjuring up them good juices. You feel what I'm saying? So stay tapped in for the end of the video. I'm gonna show y'all the end results, and I'm gonna be doing the whole thing live on TikTok. If you hear me, I'm gonna catch y'all in a minute. I am finally done, y'all, and it looks amazing. I'm impressed. I ain't gonna lie, it looks spectacular. So let me get into it. Let me flip the camera so I can explain some things. All right, we're gonna start with the obvious, right? So this represents my YouTube career. You know, I want to be a famous YouTuber, and these are my goals. This is for the spotlight. And then I have the influencers that I look up to. Just a few, just the ones that I was able to print out, spare the moment. I forgot to print DDG out, and I don't pay attention to the G, but yeah. don't judge the G. So yeah, meet the influencers, surround myself with like-minded individuals, right? Then right here, so pretty much God is at the center of my life, so that's why we put that there. I'm gonna explain these folders in a second. These envelopes, I meant to say. So boom, you got Casanat, the golden ticket right over his head, and then the Streamer University class of 2026. Y'all already seen the pictures. I don't really need to explain the pictures. So let me just skip to the rest of the stuff. So I put me some sticky notes on here. We gotta have good credit. We want to travel. We got to get the passport. This is the dream home. Stay tapped in, the brand. What else? No more distractions. Perfect health. I don't have a picture for that, but that's included in my vision board as well. Purpose. Always remember your purpose. Right? So let's get into these envelopes, right? So this says message from Stay Tapped In. I would open it, but I'm gonna explain. So about sometime around maybe last year or the beginning, I can't remember, but a long time ago, a while ago, I wrote like pretty much what Stay Tapped In's message is. Like, what is Stay Tapped In all about? What is the purpose? What's the message? It's written right in here. So I always have that to remember what the purpose is for Stay Tapped In, and what the goal and the direction, there we go, what the direction is for Stay Tapped In. It's in there. And I used attack so that I could always pull it and read it when I need to be inspired. And then we got the 7 principles. So this is the 7 principles to pretty much stay tapped in. The 7 principles to stay aligned, rather, right? And so it failed because it wants me to read it to y'all. Give me 1 second, let me open it. So boom, number 1, choose your friends wisely. Don't allow everyone access to you. Number 2, keep God number 1 in your life. Put all your faith in God with all things you do. Number 3, have self-discipline. Remove toxic things from your life. Say no to negativity. Number 4, have a healthy routine. Number 5, focus on priorities. Set goals and aim high. Number 6, self-love and know yourself. Do's and don'ts, you know, the do's and don'ts for yourself, your boundaries, non-negotiables, and respect yourself. And number 7, emotional intelligence and compassion, love and unity. So yeah, that was the 7 principles for me personally to stay aligned. But y'all can use those principles to stay aligned with your, you know, with yourself. Y'all can use that as well. And then this folder right here has my purpose. So pretty much, you know, my purpose, like what purpose do I serve? And it's right on God's universe, because, you feel me? God has everything already planned out. God has already written out who you're going to be, who you're going to become. You know what I'm saying? Your traits, your characteristics, your qualities, your talents, all of that. That's written right up in there. And then we got, what's the F? Yeah. All right. Anyway, my bad, y'all. Shit just started falling all down and stuff. But yeah, this envelope, it says treat yourself. So what I'm gonna do is I might throw some money up in there every once in a while just to keep myself, you know what I'm saying? Keep myself motivated and keep money like always tangible money that I can touch, that I can feel. And that's, you know what I'm saying, right here lined up with the check that I wrote to myself. You know what I'm saying? We already showed y'all that in the beginning. So yeah, I'm gonna stick a couple bucks in here once in a while. I'll probably use paper clips to hold the money in there. And yeah, that is the board. Let me know what y'all think below in the comments. So yeah, something else that I thought about is that I'm gonna take this with me everywhere I go. I'm not just gonna have it somewhere near the bed or somewhere in the house, you know, because I ain't gonna say I don't spend that much time in the house. I do. However, y'all know me, most of my videos I film in the car doing DoorDash and stuff like that. So I'm gonna actually take this with me on a daily. I want to always have this vision embedded in my mind so that my dreams and my goals can just always be close to me. And you know, I think that makes sense. I think that makes a lot of sense. Always keep my eye on the goal. You feel what I'm saying? Keep my eyes on the prize at all times. So I'm gonna take it with me. I love it. I'm proud of myself. So yeah, y'all, whether I get accepted into Streamer University 2026 or not, I still have purpose, I still have goals, and I still have dreams to be a content creator, to travel, to have my dream home, to meet like-minded individuals, you feel what I'm saying? To get to that bag, to become a famous and popular, trendy, big, viral YouTuber. Become y'all favorite YouTuber, you feel me? These are still my dreams, you feel me? Streamer you or no streamer you. And if not, I'm just gonna apply next year. And I'm gonna be way more seasoned and, you know, way more locked in. But I'm proud of myself for taking the steps to actually apply and believe in myself. So yeah, I hope I encouraged y'all and inspired y'all to make yourself a vision board, or at least to start identifying what your goals are. It's never too late. We halfway through the year, but halfway is a cup half full is really a cup half empty is really a cup half full. You feel me? So it all depends on how you look at it. And I'm looking at the brighter side of things always. So yeah, y'all, wish me luck. And I ain't gonna hold the video up, you feel what I'm saying? So we're gonna wrap it up. If you made it this far, I appreciate you for staying tapped in. I'm gonna see you in the next video.